Suicide was responsible for more than 48,000 deaths in 2021. And according to the CDC, the number of people who either think about or attempt suicide is even higher. Jade Leah Burns joins us now in the control room with more about the importance of raising awareness as we enter Suicide Prevention Month. Jade.
Sean, it's never easy to bring up the subject of suicide, but raising awareness can save the lives of the people that you love most. Whether it affects you closely or not, the problem of suicide is here and very present. September is Suicide Prevention Month and is something that affects people of all ages.
It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what situation you're going through, or even what your response is to that situation. You could find yourself at a place where you're the person with thoughts of suicide.
With the thousands of suicides that happen across the country every year, spreading awareness to the resources available is the first step to getting help. One local resource is UPMC Western Behavioral Health at Safe Harbor. The center outreaches to the community and helps families or individuals that are in crisis.
We've met with people at gas stations, in stores, in their homes, wherever we need to go. But we also have our office here, so people can come in to meet here with us. We have our residential unit, our crisis residential unit. It's an 8-bed facility. It's a 5-day stay, step down from the hospital.
Their residential unit is a voluntary program where people can receive psychiatric treatment and have access to group and individual therapy. The clinical educator says that the first people that those with suicidal thoughts reach out to are usually family or friends.
Hear them first, right? Be willing to listen. Make sure that you're on the same page and be able to ask directly that we're talking about suicide. Try to react calmly and don't overreact.
Cathcart tells us that their crisis number is open 24 hours along with a national 988 hotline.
Their situation is unique to them and that their story is theirs. But ultimately, you know, any of us, like we said, any of us could find ourselves in this situation at any time. So it's okay.
Now, there are multiple events taking place all of this month, but tonight at Perry Square, the fountain will be lit teal and purple, which are the colors of the Suicide Prevention ribbon. And until 8 p.m., there will be a tabling event with community resources. Sean.
And again, that ceremony happening this hour, as a matter of fact, as we speak. Jade Leah Burns in the control room tonight.